Okay, so we're getting closer to installing the water heater, which again, there's the new water heater there, and here is the current one. But before I could do that, I needed to install the new exhaust pipe. And the reason for that is the new water heater is about 64 inches tall. The old one is about 58 inches tall. So this exhaust was not going to work. So I actually skipped a block and then went up one more block to put in the new exhaust. So how did I go about doing that? Well, I used two different bits here. I used this 4 1/8 inch spider bit here, and this goes through concrete. And I've actually got one of the concrete plugs right here, and I say one because if you look, it's got the center support inside there. So I bored through the center of the block here. So I bored through, I got halfway, I had to take this out, and then I had to go all the way through the block. Once I did that, and again, I've got two plugs, there's another one around here somewhere. Once I did that, I hit the flue tile. So this bit will not work for the flue tile. I then had to purchase this 4 1/8 inch diamond tipped bit. And that one let me go through the 3/4 of an inch of flue tile. So once I did that, that gave me access to the flue. So I'm using a 4-inch exhaust pipe. This is the quick snap pipe. So it was 2 foot by 4 inches. I only needed about a foot, so I cut a foot off it, snapped it together, taped up the seam, and went ahead and stuck it inside the flue. And then I attached the elbow here to that, and I did that with just the sheet metal screws. They just zip in. They're self-starting. You don't have to drill any holes or anything. Wrapped up the tape around that, and then what I did was I went ahead and used, where do I have it here? There we go. I went ahead and used this high temperature furnace cement. So it says you can use it on coal gas or wood burning furnaces and stoves. And what I did was I essentially sealed all the way around that, as you can see. And what that does is that will block it or seal up any porous areas, and also essentially fill in the hole, so we're not getting any sort of backdraft through there. And it just essentially seals it up nice and tight. I did not put any cement inside the hole around the edges, only did it around the pipe itself. If you look, so if I try to wiggle this, it is not moving, it is in there nice and tight. So with that in place, you can now start the install for the new water heater. And that's what will be happening next.